Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs. Hope everybody's doing well. This is day 9 of our tags, but I'm actually going to be doing 8 and 9. They're two similar tags. Just because I had a really hard time getting my video up. It went up yesterday and I was trying for 2 days to get that video up. And so I ended up not being able to do a video for 8. So I'm going to do 8 and 9 today. And then tomorrow I may do 2 also, just so that I don't get so far behind over the weekend. I kind of wanted to do another video on some quick kind of Christmas gifts over the weekend. So hopefully I'll get that out either Saturday or Sunday too. But anyway, let's get on with our tags. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Today's going to be a little different. We're going to do a couple tags that are kind of similar and done kind of in the same way, but relatively easy. So let's get started so we can try and get them all in. First off, again, we're just going to be using these tags. You can use anything you have, guys. This is just what I have, and I just try to make it easy. So I'm going to be using some die cuts today. You do not have to have die cuts. In fact, I'm going to do kind of the same thing without it. These are some that I bought ages ago on HSN, and I do not remember exactly what they were called, but I looked out there and they don't sell these particular ones, but they do have some similar. So, and then also I saw some out there that were just on Amazon and stuff. So I'm not going to recommend them because I don't have them, but you can kind of look. And what they do is they have this cuts out the background and this cuts out the inside, and you can do just this, or you can do just this, or you can do both. And I'll show you why that kind of makes a difference. And of course, you don't have to do ornaments. You could do, there's lots of die cuts out there, like for Christmas trees or, whatever kind of other shape you have. And also, we're going to be using some punches. And I'm just going to be using just a couple of round punches that I have. So I don't know what the size is of these. I think this is 1 inch. And this might be a 2 inch, okay? But basically, any kind of punch that you want to use, you don't even have, it doesn't even really necessarily have to be round. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to be using different elements on the 2 different tags. Okay, so first off, on the die cut ones, I decided that I wanted to make some ornament die cuts. And this is some glitter paper that I happen to have. And I have more in different colors, but I'm just going to use the one for today. And let's see, it came from the dollar store, and you got 3 of them, and they were all 3 green, but they had these in different colors. I'm just using the green just because I had it. And I thought what I would do is show you real quickly a super easy way to make a tag with that. First off, I'm just going to take my tag background, and I'm just using some of the paper that I already have. Some of it is cut off, some of it's not. I'm going to use, I think, just this red color. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my tag. Probably just use my glue stick, because I will probably sew around it. I'm not going to take that off. It'll be fine without it. And I'm just going to cover this with my glue stick. Make sure I get the edges good. And I use this Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. I like it. I've used a lot of other different brands. And I really like this one the best. But, you know, you have to try things out for yourself. But if you're looking for a recommendation, because I've tried a lot of different brands. And honestly, most of them did not stick down very well. And, you know, I didn't really see a point in using them if it wasn't going to work. But these, they definitely stick. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. So I hope everybody's doing well. And I'm really sorry that I got so backed up on my tags. I kind of have completely gotten super far behind on my December daily. I was just had a cold for like 3 or 4 days, and on top of that, I had a sinus infection. I always usually get them this time of year. I just almost cannot avoid it. And so I was feeling just kind of crummy. So anyway, I just decided to take a break. And part of it was I think I was just trying to do too much. And anyway, so this is just some plain red paper. It's got kind of like a checkered pattern on it. I think it's kind of cool. And I'm going to take that. Now, what I'm going to use is I've got this glitter paper, and I'm not going to go through the whole die cutting because people, I'm sure, know how to do that. So I have several little ornaments here. I don't know which ones I'm going to use. That probably is going to end up being too big. But I want them on this tag. I really would like to have 3. I always like to have 3. I think I'll put that one on top maybe and put this over here. That there maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. I like that better. Okay, so all I did is I cut out this paper, and it just so happens that this paper has a sticky back to it. So then all I did is I cut out the middle part, okay? We're not going to use that one. And this is just some pattern paper that I had left over. Oh gosh, I really don't want 2 that are done the same like that. Let me see. I don't know if I want green either. Oh boy, let me trade this one. Put that over there, and I'll put this over here. Yeah, that goes there. And I just used some little extra paper that I have. Now this is the red. I don't know if I want to change that. I may not have a different one in the red. Let me look and see. Oh, that's weird. I cut out the red both times. Okay, well, I'm just going to use that then. So all I'm going to do is glue this onto the the green paper. And I will have to say that I had to put this through my die cutter probably 2 or 3 times because it really was not wanting to cut. So, but these were just scraps that I had, and they had a pattern on it. Let me see if I can show you what they were. And they're just, if you look, okay, this is what they were. Just these different pieces that I had left over, and I just used them. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, I think I'm going to put the green on here first, and then I'll go ahead and put that on. So I'm just going to peel this off, and it's great that these have the sticky back on it. So I'm going to put that one right about here. And this is going to be just a easy little ornament or card. So now I'm going to make sure that I get some good glue on there. It's kind of hard to stick on this stuff sometimes. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to use my 3-in-1, just because I know that it's a little bit harder to stick on that glitter paper. And they do have this in different colors, so you definitely can do whatever you want. I think I have some in several different colors, but I somehow thought this would work for this. See, it's not wanting to stick even with the 3-in-1. You kind of have to hold it down a little bit. And okay, I might have to put glue on that. Anyway, this is a super easy way to make a card. I like using die cuts. I use them a lot. I use them in my journals. I don't know, they can add so much. And, you know, I wasn't using them for the longest time. And I know a lot of people have them. So get them out. Also get out your punches. I mean, I know a lot of people have punches and they don't use them as much as they thought they would. Get them out. Use them. You know, I'm kind of using this whole tag thing as a way to use my scraps, to use things I haven't had a chance to mess with for a while. So let me do that. Get a little bit more over there. Yeah, it almost feels like a vinyl. And this glitter paper, the glitter does not come off. So it's, you know, it's not something you have to worry about it shedding glitter. But the way I do my glitter, it doesn't really come off anyway. So, all right. Okay, so I have this, I guess it's, I don't know, just a gold kind of string that I have. And I'm going to try and put that on and get it to stick. Just, let me see. I probably should have done it underneath the green. But you're not going to see it when I'm done anyway. So, and I was thinking I might need more than one strand. But I think one will work. I just want it going up from each end. And then this I'll have go right up to there. So I'm going to try and use my 3-in-1. Okay, so I went ahead and got my string, and I just put a line up here, across here, and I'm putting my string on. So that's all I did there. And now what I'm going to do is I have these little bows that I got from the dollar store. I'm going to see if they look good. I may end up not putting them on because they may be a little bit too big. I don't know. We shall see. Get that. And they're meant to twist on. And I don't know if I want to leave that twisty thing on. I may just cut that. I don't know if I want the silver. I might want it, I might not. That does look cute on that. It does make them a lot more dimensional, so if you don't want that, yeah, let's see. Could put that there. I don't know, maybe I'll put that there. And then the other red one up there, let's see. Or we shall see. And it does have a little silver in there. I could change that out and put gold. I don't know. I don't know if it makes that much difference. I do have other ribbon that I could use, but let's see, I need another red one. Yeah, okay. Leave that one twisted on there and see. I kind of like the little silver ball in there just as a contrast. So I may at least leave them on. Huh. Let me get another green one and see if it looks like there. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Okay, so then I'm going to put these down. And as I said, you know, you could put any kind of bow on there, but I think that looks kind of cool. I kind of wished I'd have done this a little bit different, but that's okay. I think we'll be all right. And I'm going to, again, use my 3-in-1 so it sticks down. All right, so I think that turned out really, really cute. And let me put the thing in there. You know, that's going to be in the way. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see which one I'm going to use here. I think gold, probably. Oops. Have things falling on me. Oh, the number too. I was going to put the number. All right, try again. Wonder if there's something I could put behind there to kind of like a circle or something like that, or a star. I don't know. I have punches up there. I could use one of those. Okay, let's put that right there where I messed it up. Yeah, that looks better. I just didn't like that the gold was coming off, and I was going to move it and then mess with it. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, so now I have to punch my hole. Do it from the back so I can see. Okay, so now I have to decide what I'm going to put right there. Let me see here. That is the same pretty much. Why don't I do that? I think that would look better. I'll do that. I think that would look better. So anyways, guys, obviously I did not plan this all the way through, but that is how we're going to do one tag. Where'd my little pokey thing go that I use for everything, except pretty much, well, I use it for what it's designed for, but not that often. I use it for a lot of things, so. All right, so I'm going to put that through. I pre-plan these to a point, but I don't make like a mock-up a lot of times when I do this, so I just kind of do whatever it is I'm going to do, you know, as I'm filming, so I don't always know how it's going to turn out. Okay, I think that turned out cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. And I probably am going to, oh, that bow moved. Let me move it up a little bit. Yeah. Even though it's covering that a little, I think it still looks pretty cool. Probably if I had put this one down a little bit lower, all problems would have been resolved there. But anyway, and I think that would have actually looked better up there too. I think I'm going to put a little bit of gold around the edges, just so to kind of make it pop a little. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know if I want to do that. Although it is cute, isn't it? I could have put that on top, huh? I don't know. I do my mailing, you know, my mailing, what do you call it? Stickers, you know, for mail on this paper. And you could do what I'm going to do, probably easier even with double-sided tape or whatever. But I kind of, I like to, you know, use what's left over. What happens is my label prints over here, kind of in a weird spot, like right from here to here. So I need a whole sheet, but then I end up with almost a whole half a sheet left over. And so what I wanted to do is to use that. I am going to just take, if you don't have any die cuts, what I want to do now is I'm going to take this sheet. I don't want to do the whole sheet though. I'm going to do half of it. I don't even know if I'm going to do half. I'll just do the smaller portion. And I'm going to take, let's see, what do I have here? All right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to take my cutter. Here, I'm just going to make this smaller. How about, why don't we make it about, make it about 6 inches. And then, I don't know, these are not that big though. These are what, 5.5? It doesn't really matter. We're just going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I am going to take this and I am just going to cut pieces, and they can be random. It doesn't really have to be the same size. And just take my cutter, and honestly you could do multiple pieces in there, like here, this, we could just take this, and I don't want them too thick. Probably around 1/4 inch or less, because this is going to give us something to work with. All right, let me haven't done these patterns. Let me see what I haven't done. I haven't done this one here or that one down there. And the size really doesn't matter. It's just approximately, so you know, because we're cutting it all up. So we shall see. That's not very straight. It's not going to matter though. Honestly, it's not going to matter. Not going to matter. And the fact that they're not all the same size is actually a good thing. It's, you kind of don't want it to be too perfect. You're just trying to randomly do this. All right, so now I'm going to take all that. I don't think I put any of the red in there. So let's see on that. Cut that a little bit shorter. Put some red in there. I don't think I have any red. And anyway, so that's kind of all you're going to do is take your scrap pieces, cut them all up into pieces. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your double stick paper or whatever, and I am going to just, oh, here, let me just take it and peel it. All right, however big piece you want to use, and I am going to just put these down randomly, and I'm going to leave space in between. Okay, and I just want to alternate the colors and the pattern and stuff like that. And the best way to do that is just to pick them up randomly, and then just, you know, if you see you picked up two the same, and you don't necessarily want the spaces perfectly in between, just kind of, you know, just try and leave. And actually I probably left too much in between those two, but let me try it to give you a different one here. So you're just, all you're doing is just random spots in between. That's okay that that doesn't reach all the way. It's not going to really matter in the end. And you're just going to do that all the way down. And you can see some of these are crooked. It's not going to matter. Have a good mix of things. Okay. Put a red one in there. I don't think I've used red in a while there. All right, I think that's enough. So basically that's all you're going to do is you're going to randomly put all these pieces on there. Okay. And then what you're going to do is take your punches and you're going to punch. Where did my other punch go? There it is. I'm just using these round punches that I have. And I'm going to punch. I'm just going to punch several, you know, because I'll use them for other things. But let me see. Put this big one in there. I haven't used this forever, I think. Just make sure you get the whole, let's see, because of the edges there, I'm not getting the whole circle in there, so I need to go probably over here. I'm going to cut the edges there, and I'll make sure I get those. There we go. All right, so now all I'm going to do with that, I'll just use another piece of paper here. There we go. We'll just use this one. All right, so now I'm going to take all these, and you guessed it, put my glitter on here. And I'm doing more than I need, but anyway, I'm going to do that. I am going to go ahead and smush these down. Shake off the, where did my brush go? I'll just use this bigger one. Get it off the back, really. It's not that much on the front. Did I drop that brush? I am just not with the program today. I'm just trying to get it off the middle pieces that I don't want the glitter. And we're going to just do the same thing. So anyway, put that aside. So now we have these cute little ornaments and we didn't have to have a die cut. All right, so then we're going to use those for our next tag. So that thing's crazy. All right, so let me cut that so it's not so big to work with all these extra little pieces. And then I guess I can just peel that off and stick it on there. Right? So this is just my glitter paper. You can use any kind of paper you want to use. I'm just using it because I have it sitting right next to me and I was thinking about green and I thought, well, maybe I'll just use that. All right. So then we have this tag and we have to decide which ornaments we want to put in there. I think I may want to put that one here in the middle. And then I thought I had more than that. Maybe I don't. I don't remember. Do not remember what we did. Let's see here. Kind of like that. And then put our number up there. And this is number 9, so I could put that up there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Could maybe use 2 bigger ones. Really wished I'd have had another size round punch. I probably do somewhere, and I just don't know where it's at. I always seem to want to do 3, so I could do 3 big ones maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Geez, guys. Okay, so anyway, this is just using the glitter. You don't have to use glitter paper for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and put these down. I do know I'm going to probably have to, do I like this color? But I like this one better. So I'm going to do the 3-in-1. And I put that one. Make sure I don't put it up too high so I can get my bow and everything on there. Right, I'm going to do that. But basically, if you have shapes, you can definitely do this. You don't have to have, you know, die cuts, but I have a lot, so, and I bet a lot of you guys do too. And I did have somebody ask about die cut machines, and honestly, for a lot of the stuff that we do, you can get one of the little tabletop kind of ones that are under $25, and most of the stuff will fit in there because you're not putting big, you know, dies in there. So are we going to put that there? Maybe we'll put it there. That looks kind of cool there. All right, so now I'm going to put my string on that like I did the other one. I wonder if it's going to show up. Well, it will a little bit. Okay. I think I put too much glue on that. Let me get some of that glue off. Anyway, this is just a fun way to use up your scraps and put a little bling in your Christmas. Get that string on there. So there's my little strings going up there. And then, are we doing bows, guys? Let's see. I think definitely we have to do red bows because we have, I don't think the green will look good. Which is good because we seem to have a lot of red bows. I don't know if we can put a green one on there or not and see if it would, how it would look. It's a different color green, so it might work. It might work. Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, it might work. I don't know. Let's try the red. Definitely need to try the red. I think the red looks better. Yeah, we'll just do the red. I think the red looks really cute. Okay, so then we got to put our thing in there. Put those on. Oh, I think that turned out cute. Again, I'll probably put my clip on there to get it to stay. Got a little bit too much glue right on top. I think I left room this time for my, yeah, I did. All right, where did my little thingies go? They're over here. I'm gonna do gold again. And I definitely am going to do a red thing on that, I think, for sure. Maybe gold. Let's see. Maybe I will do gold. All right, let's see. Well, let's see. I got gold. I got red. I could put that gold there. I have some other gold, too. I'll just use that for now because I think it looks kind of cool. I might change it out later, but we'll see. I actually think the other one needs to be gold and this one needs to be red, so I'll end up maybe changing them, but we'll see. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyway, guys, that is number 8 and number 9. And it's just 2 different ways to kind of do the same thing. And then here's our 2 little ornaments, or 2 little tags. So here we go. I think they turned out really cute. Just an idea of, you know, something different to do and kind of sparkly. All right, so we'll see you again probably tomorrow. So take care.